Yes, welcome everyone here to the Smash Sports Show right here on Smash FM here on a Friday here in Melbourne. Of course, we're on location out here in Bundoora, but let's go to our friends over in Adelaide in particular. And of course, the Netball South Australia Premier League season is just around the corner. And of course, for the Newton Jaguars in particular, they'll be hoping to improve on, of course, last season's performance. And, of course, we've got three very special guests joining us right now to tell us a bit about it. Thanks, all three, for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
No worries. Well, I'll get all three to introduce yourselves and tell us what position you're hoping to play once the season starts.
So I'm Brooke, and I'm hoping that I stick with wing attack.
And I'm Laura. I am hoping that I get a run in centre. I say hoping, but I don't know. It's a lot of hard work.
And I'm Billy. Well, I've been playing shooter the last 8 years of my life, so hopefully I'm playing shooter this year.
So tell us, I'm assuming you all three are at train right now or about to get underway with train or pre-season. How's it been like so far in the lead up to the season?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy and crazy. We have a really awesome strength and conditioning coach this year. So he's been taking us through 2 weight sessions and 2 running sessions a week. Last week on Friday, the running session was very hot.
Yes.
So yeah, managing the weather and also all of the current restrictions in place in gyms has definitely been a bit of fun, but we're really lucky that our coaches have been really supportive and really understanding. So when things do happen and girls are in isolation or not feeling well, that they are really good at adapting so that we can still do things at home.
Are you counting down to the days when that the season opener begins?
I don't even know the date of when the first game is.
Right, yeah.
Still figuring it out, but yeah, I'm super excited. We've got a few new fresh faces at the club this year, so I'm really hoping that we can put 4 quarters together and get a few wins this year on the board.
You're hoping to make the finals this year, I'm assuming. Yes, how important is it to improve from last season?
I think very important. I think that a lot of the time we put in all the effort in pre-season. We're such a community club. We get along, we're a family here at Jags, and we put in the effort, and to be able to actually get those wins on court is so crucial because we're putting in the work, we're just not always getting the result, and we are so capable of doing it. It's just about putting those 4 quarters together instead of just playing 2, playing 4, hard and strong the way we train.
So tell us a bit about your coaching staff.
Alana, our head coach, we love her dearly. She likes to think she's a comedian, but I don't know what to do with that. No, Alana's really passionate, and she's brought a lot of great things to our club. She loves netball, she loves us girls, and she just really drives you to be the best player that you can be. Yeah. We've got a new assistant this year in Jo Byrne, so I think a lot of us are really excited to work with Jo. She's been around our club for a few years, so she's come up to working with the league team, so we're pretty excited to see what she can give us out on the court. Then for Rezzies, we've got Robin Crack and Kirsty Ma coming back, and I think the Rezzies will be really excited to work with them again. They built some really solid foundations, and it will be exciting to see where they can go from there. And then one more coach, which we can't forget, is our strength and conditioning coach, Philip Marks. He's the one that makes us run lots and lots and lots of laps.
So what's the plan for today, if you don't mind me asking?
Lots of running tonight. We've got a 1K tonight, so that's going to be really fun. But yeah, we're just kind of currently working on our speed at the moment, so making sure we've got good running technique and the first step off speed. I suppose that's good for court stuff. So yeah.
A lot of our workout here is very netball specific, so a lot of quick takeoffs, fast footwork, so that we've got the endurance, but we're also quick over those first few steps, which is so important on the netball court.
I'm assuming all three have played with each other for quite a while now. So what have all three learned from each other?
Oh, golly. I would say I have learnt from Brooke to be more relaxed, and that not everything in netball has to be serious all the time. And then I would say that I've learned from BJ that it's okay to show your emotions. It's okay to show that you're human. Yeah.
Brooke, so I think Laura has taught me like a leadership aspect of netball. So she's a great leader on and off the court. So I think that that's definitely something that I've taken into my game in the last couple of years. And then playing with Billy, I think that she's just someone who gives 110% no matter what. And her resilience and persistence on court and off court is really something that's remarkable.
Oh, guys. It's really cute.
It's very sweet.
Oh, God, I don't even know where to start. Both girls are so amazing. They've been in my life for like, I don't even know, 8 years now. We've been through everything, all the ups and the downs. But, yeah, I guess Laura, like Brooke said, she shows great leadership and she's just such a good, solid rock in my life. So I can go to her for anything. And, yeah, I know, I'm going to get emotional.
Yeah. We'll make her cry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, anyway, just let your emotions go, as Laura
let
says.
them out.
And, yeah, Brooke, Brooke's my wing attack to my goals. So we've been playing together for a very long time and she's always got my back. And, oh, my God, I'm getting really emotional. This is too much. But, yes, I love them both and we'll be lifelong friends.
Yeah.
So how did all three get involved in netball and why did you choose it?
Oh, I got involved when I was in primary school and I think it was because I liked the uniforms. Watching the Thunderbirds play, I liked the uniforms and I thought, oh, that would be pretty to play in. So yeah, I did lots of sports, but then netball was the one that won in the end.
Yeah. I think my mum, she's a crazy netball mum. And she was when I was younger and she still is now. So she got me into it and then it kind of just stuck and she still loves coming out and watching us all. So yeah, definitely my mum.
Well, I'm a country girl at heart, so I'm from the West Coast in a town called Streaky Bay. So we didn't have much growing up apart from sport really on the weekends. So, yeah, I started off with basketball and netball, but I started getting better at netball. So, yeah, I just stuck with that. And here we are now. So it's good.
So, Laura, I need to ask you this question. You mentioned about the reason why you went because of obviously the uniform and especially the Thunderbirds. Is it the Port Power version of it, or is it the one they're in now, the pink?
It was the one before that.
Oh, okay.
The original one. It was a silver and purple design, I think. Way back in the day. Yeah. I'm an Adelaide
it is
Crows
too. Yeah.
supporter, so, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm an Adelaide Crows supporter, so it definitely wasn't the Power Guernsey for me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There'll be some highlights throughout both all through your netball journey so far.
I think for me, probably last year was in last season. I probably played one of my most consistent seasons, and I got BNF for Premier League, so that was pretty big milestone for me. Something I've been striving for, so pretty big highlight in my netball career.
I think for myself, it was probably when I came back to Jags. So I'd been at another club and then I came back to Jags and I was fortunate enough to be named captain here, and they've sort of always felt like my home club. So it just really felt like coming home, and then being a part of the club's growth and development has really been a highlight of my whole netball career, and being here with these girls in this community.
Yeah. I guess for me, just growing up in the country, obviously netball was a huge part of my life, and being able to come over to Adelaide and actually play at a higher level, I think that's always been amazing opportunity for me. And yeah, then coming to a club like this and just meeting lifelong friends and stuff is just, yeah, unreal. It's good.
It's a sort of emotional question in some ways. So
Billy might cry.
I know, but I'm going to ask it anyway, which is, what does the sport of netball mean to all three, and especially playing for the Newton Jags?
Oh, wow. It means family.
Yeah.
It means connection. It means lifelong friends. Means staying fit, staying healthy, staying active, and really getting to do the things that we love. Yeah. You know, we're very lucky, very fortunate to play at the level we do and at the club that we do play for. And yeah, just a lot of big emotions and feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a highlight for me is getting to meet so many different people that love what you do. So obviously you share that passion and then your friendship grows from there. And yeah.
We're definitely a family here at Jags, and there's lots of families involved, and we're just such a community, and there's so much love not only for each other but for the sport. So it's just amazing to be a part of.
Do either of you have any future ambitions in netball?
I think I'm at my level.
Oh,
You're like, sure, want to play for Thunderbirds would be there already.
Maybe to take out to win some games this year and even, get to those finals. That's a huge goal for us.
Yeah, definitely making it to the finals and then sort of seeing what we can do there. Hopefully we can upset a few of other clubs and sort of show them what we can actually do.
Yeah, we're
So-
a premiership.
so is one of them to try to knock out Contacts and Matrix?
Yes, 100%.
yes.
I think that's what everybody's aiming to do. Yeah, they've built fantastic foundations over there, and the other clubs are just really working to show that we've got what it takes as well.
Yeah, someone needs to knock them off their pedestal soon, I reckon.
What would be your advice to people that should get involved in netball, especially there at the amazing Newton Jaguars?
We're a family here at Jags, so we don't take anyone for granted. We accept everyone for who they are and what skill level you have, no matter if it's high or low. We have great coaches to develop those skills. We
have great programs for our younger girls. A lot of our inters get the opportunity to come out and train with the Premier League girls, which is awesome to see them out there. And just those grassroots coming up, building those skills early, so that if they do have the ambitions to play something like Premier League or even further than that, those opportunities are always given to them. Yeah.
Let's finish up with a couple light-hearted questions about your teammates there. So firstly, who had the most embarrassing moment so far in the preseason, and what was it?
Oh,
Probably Nikki. Oh, but she did hurt herself.
it's still embarrassing though.
For our first session back, we had done 2 laps of the oval, and then we went into another drill, and she's fallen over backwards and hurt herself. And it was funny at the time, but now she's actually injured. So,
but it was funny, and she'd be okay with us saying that because she was laughing as well.
To be honest, I'm surprised it wasn't Brooke, because Brooke's always falling over all the time on and off the court.
The floor is my friend.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think we've had too many funny
I'd say that would
moments
probably
yet.
be the best one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, baby powder.
Oh yes, one of our girls, she was getting some very unfortunate chafing last week during the heat. So she was running with baby powder so that she could put it in between her legs. So she was running with the whole bottle of baby powder.
We've got it on camera as well.
Yeah.
We've got proof.
She won't be living that one down.
Yeah,
soon.
no. We've told her.
Out of the 12 years I've done this, I've never had that answer.
Well, that's what happens.
Oh, wow. Okay, I better quickly move on to the next question, which is, who's the comedian, the best singer, the best dancer on the team?
Oh, golly, gosh. Let's start with best dancer. Who would be best dancer?
Oh, God. That's a toughie.
That's really
we can
tough.
all kind of bust a move here
Yeah.
at Jags.
Yeah.
I'd say that we could all make it as dancers.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
all of us,
Yeah.
absolutely for that one. Singing, we don't
Singers.
really hear much.
Singing.
We sing, but not seriously.
No.
Maybe we'll say Billy.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, Billy's not bad at singing.
Billy's not bad at singing.
Yeah,
And who's
right.
the funniest? Oh, there's so many.
Or G. Hands
Yeah.
down
Oh,
G.
yeah.
Yeah.
G is the funniest.
Yeah.
Georgina
Sorry for
Fitzner.
everyone else, but she's
Mhm.
She at a event we had last year, she dressed up as Mr. G, because you had to dress up as something as starting with your first letter of your name, and her impression was literally amazing, Oscar worthy, really.
She should be an actress.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait to come over to Adelaide to meet your team.
Yeah, you'll have to come watch us play.
I will, and I'll make sure you can show me who G is, so I know.
Who Mr. G is.
Yeah. Now, do either of you have a pre-game superstition or ritual?
Yes. What's yours, Brookie?
I have to eat a whole packet of mint Mentos. and someone else has to tie up my shoelaces. I can't tie them myself.
Okay.
No strength.
She can do it.
I was going to say.
I am capable of tying my own shoes. Yeah.
She just doesn't like to. And then mine's very simple. I just always have to put on my left sock, then my right sock, then my left shoe, then my right shoe, and always tie up my left shoe first. So I always have to go left, right, left, right. It's very perfectionist.
I don't really have any pre-game. Well, I usually eat a banana. I listen to bangers on the way. And then I usually always need to shoot before I play. But yeah, that's just my routine anyway.
Shooting practice.
Yeah.
I think I know what I'm going to bring with me to Adelaide. So especially for Brooke. Yeah. So you don't have to bring your own. I'll bring it for you. But now I have to ask: is anyone on the team into their TikToks?
God, Brooke.
Yeah,
Brooke.
I love TikTok.
Oh.
On the
Love it.
weekend.
I like watching them, and then I also like making them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also a makeup artist, so Amber, and she loves doing TikToks as well.
TikTok too.
Yeah, she's very good. Amber Ellard, MUA.
So, Brooke, are you TikTok famous yet?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh.
I wouldn't say I make good TikToks. I just make TikToks.
Hey, ours was good on the weekend.
Not very good.
I mean, looking back at it, probably not. But at the time, it was good.
Has anyone on the team have ever copped a falcon, like the ball to the face?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
I think
Yes.
at least everyone should have in their
Yeah,
Yeah.
netball
definitely.
career.
Yeah,
Everybody has.
Yeah.
Who got one last year for football? Was that me?
yeah.
Yeah, we were playing with a football one
Yeah.
training, and I got the football to my face.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Yeah, that hurt
Yeah.
a lot. Yes, it also looked a little bit special.
So,
That's why I'm not football.
Yeah.
I think someone mentioned about like tripping over and mainly goes on the floor. I think that would have been you, Brooke, wasn't it? Were you the one?
Yeah.
Yep. So do you? I know you. I'm assuming you don't plan that, do you?
No. Sometimes, I might get a little bit knocked over and then really emphasize it for a call, but no, I honestly I do just find the floor very, very easily. Whether it be tripping over my own feet or anything, I'm super uncoordinated, but can play netball. I don't really know how it works.
Describe your team, your squad, in one word.
Exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be
Especially this
mine.
year.
Billy, what have you got?
Oh, I'm trying to think of words right now.
Only one word.
Yeah, no, words, yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's a hard one.
Yeah.
I'm going to say united.
Yeah.
I think especially this pre-season, we've seen a real shift in our program and in the girls, and we are just all about getting around each other and really there for helping others cross the line when they need it, or helping push someone to get that little bit faster or quicker. It's been really good to see.
Definitely. I think that's what makes it exciting as well.
Yeah.
You're seeing that growth within new girls that are coming through the program, and also growth within players that have been here for a while but are really believing in what we're setting up here.
Yeah. I think family for me is probably the word. Like, it kind of stems off unity and stuff, but I don't know, in such a short period of time, we seem like we've grown already. So I'm already excited for a couple of months' time to see where we're at before we hit the court. So, yeah.
Three, thank you so much for giving up your time before obviously the running begins. But I can't wait to come over to Adelaide this season and obviously watch your team in action. And best of luck between now and, of course, the season starting. And let's hope kicks off the season really well with a great start to the season. Hopefully, a run to the finals.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Yeah, the Jags are coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
for
No
having
worries.
us.
Thank you.
No worries. And of course, if you want to get involved with the Newton Jaguars in the season 2022, of course, from juniors all the way up to the Premier League, of course, we'll put all the details up on how you can get involved in so many ways with the Jaguars. There's more on the Smash Sports Show right after this. Don't go away here on the Friday edition.